Oh, you're alright, dude. I distract myself. Usually I'm reading fic or something before I actually start everything. No. Texting is fine. I distract myself more than anyone else. How are you today? What am I looking for? It's a mermaid. I hear that. I've had it for a few years now. I got it from Tea Turtle. Hashtag not sponsored. I should be done with these shelves. I'm not done with these shelves because I keep fucking things up, and I just got tired of fucking things up. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be pouty and petulant and not work on these fucking shelves. Like, first I realized I did the thing wrong and had to take side panels out, but then I also realized that I put the lights in, like, wrong. Like, I had the wrong ends facing towards the wall, so I had to redo things. I didn't have to move the lights, I just had to move cords around, but that was still a bitch to have to do. I'm just like, you know, if I fuck up one more thing, I'm just tired of fucking things up. I just am. I keep fucking it up. It just hasn't been fun putting these shelves together. I played a bit of they have one of the zombie maps available on the beta. I played a bit of that over the weekend. I mean, it's still round-based, but it wasn't bad. It was a small map. It only had like 2 objectives, and then you can just, you know, run around killing things for a bit. It wasn't bad. I keep getting stuck on bosses in this game because resource management is a thing, and I'm bad at it. What am I looking for? You know, the thing is, they're actually very easy to construct. Chronos, the New Dawn. Like, you have a very limited inventory, and then when you go into like an area where there's obviously going to be a boss fight, there are crates and stuff that you can break to get items, but there's only so many of those. So if you don't have enough ammo already, and then you only get so much ammo from the crates, and it's random what you're going to get. So every time you have to redo this battle, you're going to get different things from these crates. But once they're gone, they're gone. I've literally been down to having to melee these things to death, and that doesn't work either, so I die again. I just keep dying. I just keep dying. It's not fun, guys. I do enjoy the game, though. I don't remember what the hell we were doing. Oh, right, we were avoiding going into the ship. That's right. I could not remember what the hell we were doing. Echo.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nirvana.
Are you gonna share it? Just keep smoking your cigarette. Oh yeah, I can definitely stream that at some point. I have no problem with that.
Contracted by breaches. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a note.
Another one from our very own partner, I'm guessing. But we sure we can trust them, whoever they are.
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative system.
You mean like Charlie?
It seems Nirvana was attending therapy sessions.
Oh, so how are you this evening, Katie?
Revelation is Nirvana's.
Happy Monday to all who celebrate.
Can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers. including one Salem Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on her client list, right there in black and white.
It's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
And the records. They perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. The void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant.
Yeah, we all know that. Okay, well, some of it in the audience may not know that.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me in my face.
Damn.
I never had any kids. She was just my strength, helping me to work through my often claustrophobia.
His what? Often what is it?
That's all she ever was to me.
Lucky us.
To go and connect the metagenolysis to the network.
The meta wouldn't what?
Access the chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Would y'all mind if I ran around and made some deliveries real fast just so I can get some of this stuff out of my inventory again?
How you don't remember me?
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist.
We were just on the bridge discussing this, Dollman. Do you not pay attention? Fair enough. Fair enough. First, I need to go recover my my vehicle, which got left down here. Echo. I'm gonna say, is all my stuff all gone? No, it's not. Thank God. I was gonna be very upset.
Thank you.
got a lot of shit that needs to be delivered. Holy hell. Okay, what are we fixing good tonight? I'm not doing it covered right now. Just went like flying up the ramp. Echo, hello. How are you tonight? Hope y'all all had a good weekend, by the way. I don't think I said. I'm gonna run around and do some deliveries real fast, so you know me. We might do him, I don't know. I have a lot of shit to deliver. Oh, that sounds fun. I just played games and read fanfic, so you know. And cursed out my inability to put these shelves together properly. This has just been an experience trying to put these shelves together. I'm kind of sick of them. All the way back here. I only have 2 more to do. It's just like I fucked up so many things, like trying to put just those 3 together, that I've had to undo and redo stuff. And so I'm just like, I only need to do 2 more, and I'm just kind of like, I don't want to fuck up anymore. It's not fun. I use the vehicle now? Yes, I can. I was just that little bit overweight. I will always support you. Why do people park their cars right in the fucking way? Let's see. Echo. Sure thing.
I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Thanks, mate.
No problem. Oh. Bro. Are you serious?
Now just reading your current order grade.
That was just insulting.
As always, thank you. Hope we can count on you in the future.
Not if you're not going to give me any kind of actual, progress. Fuck that. Like, what the hell, man? That was just insulting. I think I had some more for him in here. Oh my gosh. Just failing at the driving right now. That is a pink trike. I want the pink. Alright, let's get rid of this. Is that all I had? No, that can't be all I had. It doesn't matter. We're gonna deliver it because we have it to deliver.
Oh, we appreciate this.
Yeah, sure.
We've given up all hope of it, seems. I'm so glad you managed to bring the
Cool.
Now just reading your current order grade. And I doubt it'll...
He doesn't say anything interesting.
Order completed. Well done.
Looks like an uncomfortable way to sit. I'm not even gonna lie. That just seems like an uncomfortable way to sit in a vehicle. Especially if you're gonna be blank bouncing across the terrain and stuff. Like, I don't know. That too.
Fail.
Every time. Every time. I don't know why I get so turned around. I honestly thought I had more for her. It doesn't matter.
Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Allow me to review the order data.
Okay.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good.
I miss my bike. I used to bike all around the neighborhood when I was little.
Now just reading your current order grade.
I should do that again. It'd probably be good for my ankle too.
Thank you for your service. We'll be sure to call on you again.
Obviously. Who else are you gonna call on? the other random quarters.
Well done.
They can't do what I do. I don't think I ever did that, fortunately. I did have some pretty bad falls, though. But now you have me wanting to get a bike. Ouch.
Hey, Sam. It's nice of you to pay us a visit.
Yeah, you know, good to be here.
We'd already written this off as lost. You've made everyone start bringing it in.
Glad to be of service. Oh, there we go.
I'm running out of ways to thank you, Sam. So I think I'll let this token of our gratitude do the talking.
Cool. The patch says no matter where, no matter what.
We want to reward you for your service by allowing you to use more of the materials we have stored.
Cool, bro. Thank you.
Now display your current power grade. Thanks so much for taking on so many waters and helping us out.
Not a problem.
Since the very first time we showed up and saved the day, we've been able to carry out our observational work here in relative safety. And in that time, we've seen this area undergo some amazing changes. There's a real sense of renewed life and hope. If you're ever in need of a place to rest, we hope you'll stop by and stay a while. We'll keep an eye out for you. Don't be a stranger.
Order completed. Well done.
We'll do one more delivery and then we'll move on. We're gonna go do the VTuber because I like the VTuber. Just to make sure I have all of this stuff. Echo. I'm gonna have that tattooed somewhere. I don't need those anymore. Okay, I must have all her stuff on my vehicle already then. Cool. No. Oh my god. That was so dumb. Wrong button, guys. Wrong button every time. Not you. Where are you? Where? No, not you. I finished the animal shelter. No. No. Oh, I need to remember to craft more of those robot dogs because those things are fun. I don't know. I just feel like your crotch is in danger of taking some serious damage if you go over like the wrong bump at the wrong time in the wrong way. Oh yeah. No, once I get 5 stars, anytime I pick up cargo for them, I just, entrust it to another player and let them deliver it. I mean, that's honestly how I get most of my stars. I just go into the shared storage and see what the hell people have interested and deliver that too. It's ridiculously easy. That's why I have so many things to deliver. It's not just because I picked them up on my own. It's because I go into the shared locker to find what people have entrusted to be delivered.
Wow, thank you. そのね、すぐ見る猫。すげえいい子にやってくれてる猫じゃん。なんていい子なんだ。
Oh, come on, man. These people are so stingy.
Now display your current order grade.
Rude.
ああ、まだ降ってるね。足元に気をつける猫。
Order complete, Michael. Well done.
No, I feel like that is true, but also it depends on like the random cargo you find out in the wild doesn't give you as much like rep or whatever. Excuse me, as like standard orders do.
Excellent.
Eventually I will get around to delivering all the rest of those. Not today. We'll do some more Wednesday. Or maybe before we quit tonight. We'll see. Oh my god. I should deliver some more pizza someday. Let's go talk to this person. I'm still salty about this trek to get here, by the way. That was just unbelievably, like, a god-awful trek.
Oh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Meganonicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close.
I have never had trouble catching an emu. Thank you very much.
Unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well.
Okay, cool.
The Meganonicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough.
Yeah, me too.
Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. How's that, Sam?
Ghost Hunter. Oh, we're doing that. Not now, but we're doing that. Okay, so I have to go get the emu. And then we have to go there. Okay, that's fine. We can do this. It might be... You know what? Yeah, I see the BT zone there. I see the BT zone. It's fine. We can do this. We got it. Oh, I'm gonna fuck it up so bad. It's got a lot of cargo. What the frick?
Order accepted. Thank you.
What are those glasses? It's easier to go from here to the emu than to try to, go down the mountain to get the emu. Yes, that is what happened there. That was a decision. That was strategic. Strategy. used to hearing certain alerts. We're gonna run around and find an emu. There it is. We found it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Stop running. No. Oh my God. Got it. Just flops it down. Always bring a cardio carrier on you kids.
Secure the animal. It's delivered to the metagenome.
Ooh, that's for the data scientist. We like the VTuber. Analog game. Okay. Hey, where's my car? No, I lost my car. There it is. I found it. We found it, everyone. It's bright yellow. I don't know how I can't see it. You know? Or highlighted green. I honestly have no idea what color it is. Timefall resistant emu. I made that so much more difficult than it needed to be. Oh my God. What is with all this cargo? Double fisted. No, I said it. I'm not going to apologize. They're not green. If they were green, I would agree. Maybe an NPC died. This game makes you super judgmental, right? You're like, really, bro? There? That's where you did that? Okay. You find some random piece of equipment in some random area and you're like, yep, you definitely needed that right now. Man, I'm just picking up all kinds of stuff. I don't even have to do anything for it either. I just have to drive close enough. God. Got you. Oh, damn it. Man, here we go. All right, we can do this. We can do this. I believe in me. I don't believe in me. I'm full of shit. Look how I went and delivered a bunch of cargo and then just picked up more cargo. Like, yep, that was the thing that happened. No! Oh my god. I pissed off the gods. Move a little faster. Yes. All right. We got through that. That was weird, by the way. I don't know what happened there, but it was super weird. I did not think I was going to be able to drive out of there. Ah, damn it. I hate these bats. Ooh, Grim, afraid. Try to pick this up. Yes, I can.
That's the way.
Wait, where's my line? There's my line. Okay. If I can reach it without too much trouble, I'm gonna pick it up. That's just the rules.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, you did. So
Let
you
go.
did. Is that a mine? Oh, that is a mine. Y'all, we found a mine. We're going to the mine.
That's the way.
Moisturizer. Moisturize me. How do these people lose their cargo all the way the hell out there? Or out here, rather. Like, what are y'all doing with your... What is happening with y'all's cargo? Like, for fucking real. How do you lose moisturizer out here? And F2 is all the way the hell down south, man.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
No, it's in the center. F1 is down. It doesn't matter. No one cares, Sam. Shut up.
Access the delivery terminal.
Yes.
Process your orders in.
Yes, thank you for telling me how to use the delivery terminal. How do you know what? I know how to use it, damage. It's fine. It's fine. We were all there when I drove into a tree, so that's how the emo took damage.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look.
Yeah, I earned that.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Thanks for bringing it.
yeah, sure.
You filled in a bunch of requests.
I filled in 2. That's not a bunch. That's 2. That's like a couple.
My research is going well, and I have you to thank for it.
Yeah, sure. To God to be of assistance.
All that's left is to connect me to the Chiral network.
Cool.
All right.
Let's do it. What is this random? You know what? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's fine. We'll figure it out. capture grenade.
Now displaying your current target grade.
Just feels like the grenades just feel like unnecessarily complicated. Just give me like 2 different types of grenades and we'll go from there.
All hooked up at last.
90% of what he's carrying right now in his bag is weapons.
Finish my analysis of the email you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes.
Obviously.
Seeing their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow.
Why do we keep saying
which is
emu?
Probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you.
Well, thank you for
And
that.
that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiral microbes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time.
Sure, that makes
But
sense to
that's
me.
not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work
What?
on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine.
What's the deal with these parasitic chiral
Well,
microbes?
we've discovered plenty of chiral creatures that resemble smaller animals like rats and spiders. As their name might suggest, chiral microbes are even tinier. They're parasitic by nature and favor hosts from the world of the dead. They're just an amazing discovery all around. The final missing piece I needed for my research.
I don't know, nothing about a parasite sounds amazing, I'm not gonna lie. I can summon BTs and make them fight for me, so now we have
If you're
Pokemon.
able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth. Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal. I'm taken to calling these
I know.
BT crystals.
I never really did that in the first one. I've been trying to do it more here. I haven't as much.
I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT crystal will react with the tar and transform into a variant of the BT you captured. When activated,
This just sounds so unnecessary.
the BT
Okay.
which will emerge from the depths of the tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat and proceed to attack on sight.
Do you have a 21-minute syndrome?
Yes, I'm also a member of the 21-Minute Anxiety Association. The chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact. Our mother belongs to the group, too. She's a hydrologist working at apartments level.
Oh, Jesus.
Perhaps you've already met. We've all got similar conditions, but I'm not sure if genetics is a relevant factor. But whatever the cause of our syndromes may be, we are all trying to study the world and find answers in our
Keeping it in the family. I best move on.
In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the
Stop
animal
saying
shelter.
emu.
The staff there will look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I posted a sub order for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found in...
Oh no, my destination is the mine. We're going to the mine.
Staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, the main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it.
Also the ghost hunter. I want to go see the ghost hunter. What is that shit about? We're going there.
Alternatively, you can undertake this upward first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
Thank you. That's, very nice of you.
Order complete. Well done.
Fast travel is such cheap. Oh!
Just like that, Sam.
Oh my god, Dominic, shut the fuck up.
Commencing road creation.
I don't think I can make it down there. I believe in me.
Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I didn't even know there was anything up there. Cool.
Now leaving real network coverage.
work sometimes.
That's right. Found the cargo on the shelf in the back.
I don't know why he said that. That was weird. Back up. Oh, come on! I picked up a lot of lost cargo. Oh my god, fuck these trees. What the hell? Who needs that many damn trees? We're gonna go pick up these tools for Hart in his lab, and then we'll see what the ghost hunter is all about. Ghost hunter!
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
I'm curious what random celebrity the ghost hunter is.
Hi. I appreciate you coming all this way. Well, let me take a look at that cargo you carry. Took good care of this, I say.
Yeah, I did.
Make my research easier.
Cool.
Well, how about that? Surprise delivery. I owe you one, mate.
Yeah, you do. Oh, bullshit! Oh, that is some bullshit.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
That is absolute shenanigans.
I finished examining that cargo you brought on over. Now, I know this isn't your fault, but this thing's been absolutely savaged. I hardly got human or animal involvement. Kind of looks as though it was battered with a large heavy pole, but... And there were also parts that appeared
Battered with a large heavy pole.
to mention the unusual time marks.
I'm pretty sure I've read that exact euphemism in a fic.
Together, I reckon this is likely the work of the headless rider I've heard rumors about. Not honestly, though. Seems like my setup on my own one.
I got so pissed.
She damaged.
I think it was in Sims 4, I actually turned one of my Sims into a ghost with like a potion or something, and I couldn't change him back. I was so upset. I stopped playing for like 6 months.
Find out when we figure out what that reason is. That way we can get the minds of boys like you and me. Once we know more about them, I can use that cardinal network to enlighten everyone else too. That was my curiosity, and I'd be happy if you'd hook me up. That's what I'm trying to say. If you can do so, you pick up the sub-order I posted. I've included the relevant information in the order details. Be sure to look it over should you choose to take it on.
Okay. What are we doing?
Well done.
Because it was just like, test the potion. I was like, okay, sure, I'll test the potion. I didn't realize there wasn't a way to undo what you do when you test the potion. And it's like, I don't want to be a ghost. Uncover. This is like a fucking headless horseman thing? What the frick? Jesus, I didn't know that could happen. Another BT zone. What is with all these BT zones? That's never happened
Okay,
either.
Sam, why don't we begin by...
I did always have my sim, like the one sim would always build the rocket ship in the backyard just because I had fun collecting like the rocks and other things that he could find if he went up into space. I also had a sim that was a robber hook up with the sim who was the police officer because I thought I was funny. They didn't think I was funny. The Sims is one of those games that if I get it, I will play it like non-stop for like months, and then I'll just stop one day, and I don't look at it again for like 3 years, and then I'll do it all over again. Ooh, someone just built out some roads. Good looking out, bro. I need to get back to that. Just every time I stop the last few times, it's been right in the middle of like having to, like, you know, you're gonna enter cinematic and have to talk. And like I don't want to go into the ship and trigger something. And like I have fun for those months when I play it. I just play it non-stop for months, and then there's just one day when I don't log on, and then I continue not logging on, and then it's like 3 years later, I'm like, man, I should play The Sims again.
Anything strange?
Do I see a headless horseman? No, I don't. Oops, wrong button. That's not the map button. God damn. I need a sticky note with all the games and which ones use which button for the map. Because I clearly can't remember. Ooh. You're not a headless horseman, but I'll come capture you.
About the headless violating graph.
Yeah.
I've been thinking, what if we were to try replicating the conditions of the previously reported attacks? A road at night, a
tri-cruiser. I got it.
Why do you sound so romantic about that?
Evening spin near the site the attacks took place.
I don't want to go all the way back for my try. Can I just do it with my car? Probably not. Hang on. Thank you, random person, for that shelter.
Back over. Back over.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be
Back over. What's happened to it? Don't tell me it's been hacked.
I really need him to, like, shut up.
Destroy them all. Let's get the move on, Sam. Sam, try ramming their vehicle with yours.
Shut up, dumb man. This is some FF7 bullshit. What the hell?
Nice one. You're a pro.
Oh my god, doll man. I do not need the condescension right now. Someone's shooting at me from behind. How the fuck did I pick up a machine gun? Someone is shooting at me from behind.
Yeah, come on. You're one hell of a driver.
No one has ever said that about my driving in a game ever.
You see it, Sam? One of them is different from the others. That has to be the unit that's hacked into the autopilot.
Someone played FF7 and is like, yeah, I want that in my game too. What riddle? That said solve the riddle of the headless rider. What riddle?
I think you took care of every last one. Highway disappearing? Come on, Sam. Come on. Ah!
Calm it down, doll man. Calm it down.
Seems the day is ours, Sam. Oh, what the...
Hours?
Made it safely back to the ground. There's no sign of our adversary. Strange road vanished without a trace, too. Everything seems fine. Let's go and give the ghost hunters a good news.
These people need to stop saying we like they contribute in any way. Where's this stupid thing? Where's this? There needs to be a select all option. I guess there is. Excuse you. Christ, where the hell am I going?
Commencing road creation. Delivering.
That was an interesting side quest. I didn't hate it. It did remind me of the one section in FF7 though. It really did. Remake or OG. Take your pick. They made me get on a tri-cruiser though. They know they're wrong. Dude, get out of the water. Play with the BTs on land. Don't play with them in the water, please. Thank you. Yeah, you did. Good boy. Oh, I probably should not be coming to get this, but we're gonna try for it anyway. There we go. We got it. Oh, I pissed one off.
Well, handle that job for me, huh? Let me just review the order details. I can tell you gave it your all in that fight. Thanks for helping me out.
Black Drift.
I feel as though I can really trust you. We forged the bond, you and I.
Have we? I did like one thing.
So you know, I've decided to increase the amount of materials you can withdraw from me.
Cool.
All right, I'm ready to join the Chiral network.
Rocket launcher shaped like a piece of cargo.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I didn't either.
was the book on the mystery of the headless rides. Throwing the rumors like that in a way, putting
Why
everyone
does he look like a post-apoc pickup artist?
out here especially. So too many people cutting ties into themselves.
Look at his little necklace, though.
It's bad that the riders with the ghost mix, though. You know, next have something to do with the Higgs, too. Isn't that right? Well, now that we know the truth of the matter, we can come up with ways to combat them and their tactics. Then, maybe it'll feel like we're actually making some progress at long last.
Exactly.
A real ghost hunter. I've shared with you some schematics for my favorite tools of the trade. A rocket box and a camo suit pattern. The rocket box fires MP warheads. It's a portable versatile weapon that's perfect for dealing with all kinds of enemies.
What's a rocket box?
It's a single-use weapon. All you have to do is aim and throw. It fires several projectiles at once, which can lock onto multiple targets in range. Now, if you want to pump a single enemy with overwhelming force, well, that's a viable option too. It's great for incapacitated humans, killing BTs, or disabling mechs is needed. It's quick and easy to use, so consider keeping one on hand for emergencies.
Sure. You know about Higgs?
I heard a few stories about the red-clad warriors before you came through.
They're crimson. They're crimson.
When leading them came as quite a shock.
Because we like alliteration on this stream.
All over the place, right? Trying to get everyone to take up arms and some discord.
Crimson Clan, Crimson Coffin,
Sort of weapons involved.
Crimson Cunts.
Any sort of paranormal activity.
You know. What exactly does a ghost hunter do?
Ever since the death streak, sightings of paranormal phenomena have been steadily increasing. A lot of these can be chalked up to a simple misperception or misinformation. Among all these claims, thousands of supernatural entities are especially common these days. And as a ghost hunter, I investigate the more promising reports to see if there's any truth to them. Fortunately, it's not feasible for me to go out and do research right now. So I have to rely on others.
Well, you know, the fedora is hardly a protection against the time fall.
You've done some wonderful work for me, Sam. So
Seriously, this dude looks like a pickup artist.
I intend to carry on with my research. There are a few things that I'm still...
He's definitely going to try to sell you on crypto, by the way.
There's rumors that they seem promising. I'll contact you with the SSS. I would like to count on you when the time comes. Good luck with your deliveries. Take care.
Someone on YouTube compared Crypto Bros to Emerald Boss Babes, and I can't unsee that. And it's just, it's so true. I was like, yep, that is exactly what that is. Right? Alright, I need to do something. I need to get back up to my ship.
Yeah, sure thing.
Stop hitting the wrong button for the map. Just up there.
Commencing route creation.
That is just up the hill.
Look out for yourself.
Will do, bruh. Good day to you. Well-placed generator right there. Oops. I'll drink to that. I will drink to that. I can't go a single encounter against, Neil Bonner without reminding everyone how fucking pretty Luca Marinelli is. So I'll drink to that. Also, There was no reason for Mass to be as hot as he was in the first one. Like, there was just no reason for that. That was uncalled for. Without saying, yeah. Like, oh, do I have stuff? Oh, I did pick up stuff for her. We'll drop that off real fast then we'll go put the rest of the shit in the vehicle. Figure out what the hell we're doing next. I don't remember. Everything Kojima does is for himself first. I stand by that. Which is fine, that's not a criticism.
How did you manage to handle so many orders at once?
It's 4. It's 4. I can count, it's 4. It wasn't really that many. These people are so dramatic. Oh, hells yes. What do you got for me?
It's always a pleasure when you pay me a visit. Have enough materials? I've made more available to you if you need.
Oh.
Now display your current order grade.
I was thinking this might be of use to you, so take it with my compliments.
Ooh. What does this one do? An accessory depicting Samus will have a chiral T. Attaching it to your backpack will boost your stamina. Ooh.
Orders need a lot of energy to make deliveries, right?
There was a fedora. The ghost hunter looks like a pickup artist.
That will be that significant, but you may as well try it out. Anything to make life easier.
He definitely has at least one crypto wallet. Oh, that's true. No, I know. Alright. Well, that is traumatizing. How dare you? How dare you? Oh no! Who are they? They're icons. How have you know? That's true. That is his name. Picked up so many random weapons. That's fine. He also looks like a pickle, though. I'm just saying. Okay. I honestly thought everyone knew who Cloud and Sephiroth were just because of their ridiculous ass swords. Unless you're my father's like Cloud, he's the one with the hair, right? Because all these years later, my father still remembers Cloud's hair. Oh, this is this one. I wondered when we get to this distribution center. Guess that's my answer. More BTs. He's Cloud's villain. He's the right long-haired pretty boy that you have to go beat up to win the game. Voiced by Tyler Hoechlin in the remake. You're welcome. All you need to know about Pokemon. I say that as someone who, loves Pokemon. That's really all you need to know. Anything else is kind of just irrelevant details, Holy shit. Oh, this is mean. Look at that cargo. I have to... Jesse James! To protect the world from devastation! the important parts. I had a little monologue in my head though, so that's fun. BTs. Honestly, I'm probably due for another fight against one. Like a boss fight, I mean. She says. Oh hell to the fuck that. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I don't want him. I don't want him. No! This is so mean. These aren't even bosses. You can do it. Get up and go. Get up and go. Oh, thank God. Like, that's just a BT area. It's just one hell of a BT area. Get up the hill. Oh my God. There we go. I'm surprised I can just drive through those. I'm not even gonna lie. I stopped the fight, but honestly, they just kind of slow you down. If you can get through them, just get through them. Yeah, you are. I really need to get these monorail lines hooked up and put together. BT zones the last couple I've been through. Like, that's not something that happened in the first game that I remember.
I'm so glad I get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you forgot. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess better process that cargo of yours.
Which one are you? Wait, is Igor the one who dies in the beginning of the first one? Or am I thinking of someone else?
I've ever seen finer looking cargo. Thanks, man. I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam.
A lot.
All right.
Probably too many.
Do you know what?
Possibly. What is with this red and this? Yeah, I need to figure this out. It's bothering me. We'll be driving on Wednesday trying to figure out how the hell to get these areas in the middle there connected, because, like, what the hell? Oh, come on, I just got a new suit. Junji Ito. What are you? Oh, grenade launcher. Fucking finally! Cargo catapult. What? Why would I want to launch my cargo into the air? What sense does that make?
You're a real lifesaver, you know?
Yeah, no, I did the first time.
You saw the Tar Lake out west of here. Yeah. That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Dock used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by the
Yeah, we've heard all about the void out.
Since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility.
What?
With the currents, or at least that's what folks.
Okay, I have two different reactions here to Junji Ito.
I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally, I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics. Both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better stuff you used to use back in the UCA.
I don't remember a cargo catapult.
Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's has us worried these days. But now that you're here,
Someone might have to enlighten me on Junji Ito because I'm not recognizing the
before I
name.
forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCAs, you may recall. Try it out for size, why don't you?
Lakeside, yeah, okay.
It happened sometime after I arrived at one of the early expeditions. The giant BT showed up, made contact with residents, and boom, void out.
Okay, that still doesn't explain anything to me.
Massive void outs happened in the UCA too, remember?
Yeah, I was there for some of them. I caused one.
Network coverage was somehow unaffected. But unfortunately, thousands of people were caught in the explosion. You know, every time this happens, I can't help but think about Igor.
How's the old equipment been improved exactly?
Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now, the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets it fling containers to the tops of mountains and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't remember the catapult.
However, you can now also use catapults to launch
Okay.
certain control weapons
Thank you.
as projectiles. After launching a payload, you can use the catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact. It's a way of attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool, right? This stuff will come in handy, I'm sure of it.
A group of guys in red? Crimson! It's Crimson!
I suspect it was a squad of ghost mechs myself. I heard about you shutting down that weapons factory, but arms and ammo are still finding their ways into the hands of bad.
There's probably another weapons factory I have to shut
So
down.
Higgs is still stirring up trouble behind the scenes, I presume. We're attempting to develop methods to help folks put a stop to his activities.
You mean me. When he says folks, he means me.
Use one of the products of our efforts. I tell you, the world will know these damn things can't come soon enough. But on the bright side, we at least have some researchers who are based in Lakeside Fort Dock helping us out here. And if you're up for it, maybe you can help us with our work too. This is just how it went down back in UCA. We think we were done for, then the man who delivered shows up. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you.
Alright, we need to finish the Boca in Mexico. Maybe we'll do that Wednesday.
Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached to it either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam.
Bro.
He's gone, but he still feels so close. You know?
Bro, he's not my brother.
Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. Requesting a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knot Void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander, see what you think. Right, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, so I am thinking of the right person. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought Igor was, but...
I'll come back to this ship and get some rest.
Oh, for love of God, with the getting some rest! My God, this woman wants me to take naps!
I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Well done.
Where's my ship?
Gotcha.
Nope, wrong button again. Why the hell you got that? It's just, that's all she ever says. Every time, why don't you get some rest? Why don't you get some rest? Like, lady, I'm rested. We're fine. Please take your time landing. Nope, God damn it, Sam. I like watching this.
As good as new to me.
Cool. Alright, let's go take a fucking nap then. Oh my God, where are all these apples coming from?
Sam,
Yeah.
Okay, that's like the second apple they've given. Is he gonna put that on his shelf as well? I don't need 2 apples. Hasn't even eaten the first one. What happened to, you know what, it's fine. Okay, so now what happened to the other apple though? I have questions about this apple. It's not even that deep. I just knew there was gonna be a boss fight.
So, based on our latest assessment, you know where to go next.
Obviously.
When you're ready, access will you to the Jones delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll
Sure.
put in the details after that.
Women's tyranny, you know. Hot or cold, hot or cold. He had frostbite? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I had him trekking through the snow, didn't I? Alright. I feel like this is actually a good stop. Oh, wait, you know what? First, we're gonna look at the Junji Ito. What is this? You know what? It's cursed. It's going. There we go. It's happening. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Anyway, this is a good stopping point. I will not wear another suit this entire game. I don't care. All right. Y'all take care and have a good evening. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye, guys.